I think this is a product of Drake realizing or making it public that he doesn't fuck with dude because he know dude doesn't really fuck with him. It's a lot of personal shit there. Dude kind of shitted on Drake on the come up. I know at one point he wanted a verse. Dude kind of never sent the verse back and kind of shunned him off a little bit because he was still young in the game. And I think Drake is very, he's one of the guys where it's like, I'm going to remember everybody that didn't lend a hand
for sure,
or didn't extend a hand, or when I extended my hand, they didn't extend back on my come up, because now I'm the big dog and everybody wants me to extend my. And another thing I see people saying is he was making music for like young people or making, I don't know what that means.
Oh, you're saying with Joe's comments, he's rapping for the children?
Yeah.
I don't know what that means.
He said, I want to hear adult Drake rapping for adult people. He's rapping for kids, the streams, the accolades. He's ain't trying to rap for me. And then he also did say, I accept that. But, you know.
I mean, again, I had a very similar take to this when CLB came out, but I can understand the take that he's rapping for the children. This content could feel young. Which I applaud when the vets go and work with like a Tizo touchdown or the Yeet Kid. Like
that's another thing. Like, if he didn't do that, y'all would say it's fucked up that he don't help none of the young artists. And he's been doing this.
I wouldn't hold that against Drake. Yeah,
I'm just saying a lot of people would though. If he was one of the older artists, he's considered one of the older artists, even though he's 36. If he didn't reach back and give verses to the 25-year-olds and the 28-year-olds, people like, yo, he don't fuck with none of the young dudes. So it's like you damned if you do, damned if you don't. And them dudes ain't that young. Tizo, I think Sexy Red was the youngest artist on the album. She's 25. Tizo is 29, I think.
When we say young, like,
Tizo's
we know
30.
Tizo's been around for a little bit, but Tizo has arrived. Like, we're talking younger in career. And younger and younger in the style.
But that's not a stat for the biggest artist in the world to do that?
He is
to reach back and fuck with dudes that's on the come up and give them light?
I think that's cool, but I also think someone could critique and say balance it out a little bit more, where the whole album shouldn't have the younger kid sound, the younger kid content, and the younger kid features. That is an acceptable take if there is no balance, when we've gotten so much balance for
features though. It's 4 features on this album.
Yeah, but I think
that's what I'm saying. Niggas is just throwing shit at the wall, hoping something stick, bro. With the excuses of why they don't like this album.
Precisely.
Yo, it's too many young niggas. It's 4 artists on the album: Bad Bunny, Sexy Red, Scissors on there twice, Tizo, and fucking Yachty.
J. Cole, Yeet.
Those ain't young artists.
But do you think a lot of the sound is young as well, though?
Like what sounds young?
I don't think that's
to me. All My Life for Lil Durk and J. Cole is a young sounding record.
All My Life.
That's a young sounding record to me. None of these records on this album sound like that. So what is this young sound that niggas are talking about?
You don't think the Yeet record?
The Yeet record is definitely like a younger.
I think Daylight, which I like,
that's my shit.
Is Daylight's fire. Is on the other side.
Keep going.
Calling for You. Him and 21 do the younger sound very well. Same way they did on Her Loss.
You think that was Her Loss record, by the way?
Yes, I do.
Yeah, it's definitely. It's a throwaway.
What Would Pluto Do is cool, but it's on the younger side. I like that song, but it's on the younger side.
I think the content was more young than the music. The content gave young to me. I still think of myself as young, so I like the content, but I think the content gave young more than the music.
I mean, bend that ass over, hands on your knees.
I like that song.
No, yeah, that shit slap.
That's probably the youngest sounding song in there because we know what that's for. That's for the clubs. That's for the girls in the dorm room shaking that. Oh, they gonna go crazy on TikTok and that one.
But
that ain't for us, fellas. But that's for us.
That was going up in the sauna.
Yeah, that ain't for us, but that's for us. It ain't for us. We can't get jiggy to that shit.
Yes, y'all can.
Who?
You're not gonna do that in Toronto?
Shake my ass?
Yeah. You
niggas kick my ass in Toronto if I go out there twerking. You crazy? Shake my ass?
Not for Drake. She does say for me,
Sexy
for
Red.
her.
Yeah,
you
for her.
You have the option. You can choose.
I'm not shaking my ass.
It's like choose your own career. Remember when Netflix put that film out?
How about this?
You can choose what happens.
Got you. How about this? How about you shake your ass and I watch?
Whoa.
Well, not you.
Whoa.
Not you. I'm talking about the girls that are dancing and making those viral videos. Watch them shake their ass, and then I can watch. I'm not shaking my ass.
I do,
but that's the youngest sounding song, the record on the album to me.
It is.
Wait, you're saying
I don't
Sexy
think
Red?
I don't think that song sounds
Yeet
young.
record, the Yeet record sounds young.
I think the Yeet record.
Yeah, but the bounce record is the it's the.
I want to see that song in the party.
Hearing her on a breakbeat was cool. That for Drake, and we haven't given much flowers.
Bro,
to his
listen,
album.
I know
like that. He tried something new.
I know people want, and I get it. I understand, man. When you as good as this dude has been for this many years, people want to see the moment
16.
where they can sit down and say that was the moment he fell off. That was where the decline started. I get it, and this feels like their opportunity to say, yo, this is the one.
See, I wouldn't go that far.
Y'all think that the decline is just starting?
For Drake?
Mm-hmm.
I can't even.
I think
we can't even
all
say
artists
it.
have an album that isn't up to their best, and they typically come back. Jay has had slopes. Nas has. Wayne has.
Multiple.
No, what
Like,
I'm asking is,
You can't say Nas had a decline because he just put out 6 albums with Hit Boy. That was crazy.
You can have a decline and come back.
It's been a dip. It's
a graph.
been more of a graph.
Listen, Streets Disciple was cool, but it's nowhere near Life is Good. That's when he was back.
Okay.
I
So
think
on the
all
chart,
artists
on the chart, this may be the one people go back to and be like, this dip.
with their own discography. Like,
y'all think that Drake's first 4 albums, y'all think that Drake has consistently gotten better in his albums?
For a long time, yeah. He did.
No, not for a long time.
You might go back to
his first 4 albums compared to his last 4 albums.
Thank Me Later to Views is a crazy run of incline.
That's a run.
Where he continued to become a better artist. I'm not even saying just a rapper, a better artist.
Just up.
But what, Nothing Was the Same was a dip?
No, that's my favorite Drake album by far.
Oh, you said to Views. Okay.
Yeah,
I'm about to say, hold on. See, now we just saying it.
Even in when you add in, if you're reading, and More Life, I love. I think Scorpion.
When you get to Scorpion,
Scorpion, I don't think is bad, but you did see a plateau.
The only knock
Drake's
I had,
plateau is pretty high.
The only knock I had on Scorpion was a knock I have on most double disc. It's too much.
It's a lot.
It's too lot. Yeah.
It's too much.
Remember that prediction? That was fun.
Like the Blueprint 2, Jay-Z's Blueprint 2, great album if it was just one.
Mm-hmm.
To me. It was great songs to both. Take those, compile them into one. We don't have no gripes.
That's where I give Big and Pac their one up over everybody.
They were able to successfully do it. 2
double discs that
different
not
times.
a skip on.
Different times.
Yo, y'all not fucking with Drew Picasso?
Yes. Right.
I told you the records that I like.
I'm not gonna lie, I be starting to feel like
you're talking to us like the Twitter timeline.
No,
I have my critiques, but I told you the records I like, and that was one of them.
I'm just making sure, bro, because I sometimes I be feeling like I'm bugging the fuck out sometimes because I hear shit and I'm just like, yo, y'all not fucking with that? That to me is some of the best rapping we've heard from Drake.
I think you bugging about the Doja shit.
Did you try to draw one?
No, never tried to draw Picasso.
Oh.
Well, before we get off this exchange, this just felt like something that was being harbored for quite some time.
Yeah,
it was personal. It's personal, man. It's personal. It's personal. It's personal for a lot of reasons. It's personal, and I think that Drake, again, I think that he's been very. Drake is very observant. He hears everything, he sees everything. He may not always respond to everything, but he hears and he sees it. And obviously, in this situation, there's a lot more personal shit than people know.
Yeah, because what I don't think what Joe said was really that bad. I just felt like Drake said, "Oh, you finally said my name again."
It wasn't.
Now I could say everything that I've been wanting to say because they pretended to be friends during the pandemic and fake squash stuff.
Yeah, but
he's been harboring this because he didn't reply. He didn't reply in the raps, and you know he had a bunch to say.
Don't do that though.
After the 7 disses.
Because in that rant, there was a lot of personal shots.
That's what I'm saying. He's been holding on to this and was
like,
oh, well, you think Joe gave personal shots?
Stop fucking 25-year-olds?
Yeah, I mean, okay.
Well, no, to be fair.
I didn't watch the whole Joe clip. I just watched like the one that went viral.
To be fair, Drake literally has a lyric in it, like he talked about fucking 25-year-olds.
Yeah, but dude can't be the one to tell Drake that.
Well, I think that was
agree, but
see,
I think a lot of people agreed with Joe's take, but also were like, okay, but you were kind of the poster child of that.
You can't be the one.
But maybe that's the guy that should tell you to stop fucking 25-year-olds.
No.
He's been through it.
No.
He was trying to guide him through that.
No, because
don't do it. Look what happened to me.
No, because now you just talk. Now you just again.
You
trying to find a valid point to say why you wasn't feeling the art. You trying to connect it to the fact that I'm fucking 25-year-olds. Like, what does that have to do with the album I just put out?
Because it sounds like that's all the content is. Someone in their mid to late 30s fucking young chicks from Instagram.
Drake can't fuck 25-year-olds?
It's not about him fucking 25-year-olds.
So that's my stop right there. That's the point.
No,
so why even say that? Because that means nothing. What does that mean?
It's attached to
if I'm asking for more mature music, if I'm asking for more mature, I'm not asking for more mature.
There's niggas that's giving you mature music, and guess how old the bitches are they fucking?
Probably 25.
That has nothing to, that's personal.
He's not wrong.
Listen to what I'm telling you. That's personal shit.
Yeah, that was a personal dig.
That's personal shit. And that's the only reason Drake responded the way he did.
Okay.
Because it's like,
I didn't look that deep into it.
I mean, you don't have to look deep into it. It's personal shit.
You don't think that, okay, that could be part of it, but you don't think that Drake was possibly offended by what Joe said because Drake respects Joe's musical opinion?
I don't think Drake respects Joe's musical opinion at all. I think he made that very clear.
Well, in this paragraph, for sure.
I think at the
time he did.
The bottom line,
he did. He made it a point in his younger years. He was there was obviously since this moment happened.
If you rapped growing up in the 2000s, you looked at dude as one of those rappers that he really be saying some shit. He got flow, he can spit.
Yeah,
there's nothing wrong with saying that.
Of course,
and I think Drake will still say that. But we not gonna act like because I said that when I was fucking 24 that. Now it's like, yo, you can't say nothing to me because you was a fan of mine on the come up. Yeah, I was a fan of Pusha too. Said that on record. I was a fan of a lot of you dudes until I got skin in the game and I became who I am. And now you niggas start acting funny and you niggas start talking crazy about me and you niggas act like y'all fuck with me, but behind these doors with these women, y'all kicking my back in. Not saying that that's what this is here, but that's what happens. I'm the young corny kid from Toronto. Nobody ever expected me to blow up. Nobody ever expected I'd take over the game. I tried to get verses from these dudes on the come up. Nobody gave me a verse. A lot of niggas shitted on me.
I think Drake got to get out of that. I feel like that chip is still on his shoulder, and he gotta let that.
No. It's only on his shoulder. It's only on his shoulder. A little easy. It's only on his shoulder when you shoot at me on some personal shit. Because had this not that personal shit, again, you don't have to like the album. I'm not saying people gotta like it. But when you start giving your reason why you don't like it and now you adding personal shit to it, it's like, okay, so it's personal why you don't like my album. It has nothing to do with the songs. It's personal.
I don't think that that's fair though, because everybody I saw talking about this album outside of like the couple people I saw that liked it said the same thing that.
No. In this, I'm talking about this particular.
I know, but what I'm saying is you saying that Drake is shooting like, oh, you're talking, this is why you don't like my album. No, a bunch of people don't like your album for this same exact reason.
No, but again, the personal digs that was in that rant, that's why he responded.
It's also, there's a difference between the collective of an anonymous time, not anonymous, but a timeline that has no connection to him as the person versus someone like Joe where they have a history.
Yeah.
And this, like,
it's personal.
If someone made a tweet, it was like, it's like you're in the room getting bullied.
It's and like, I know you ain't talking.
Yeah, and there's that one person that triggers you.
And we've all been there.
In this case, it's Joe. Joe was he's getting the aggression for everybody else that's saying the same thing that
again, you could not like something. I'm not saying you gotta love everything that people put out. But don't start throwing personal shit as to why you don't like it, because now we're gonna get into some personal shit.
NewRoryNMal.